A lot of y'all be like, oh yeah, but you and Offset. Don't worry about me and Offset. I ain't trying to sound crazy, but it's like we don't have those type of issues. Like it's like we've been made it. We have enough money, but in a bad situation or if I was younger and everything, and I fall in love with somebody that can't do everything at once, why not help until they get back on their feet, and then they could treat me like a fucking princess. And so they treat me like a queen. I don't gotta work. I don't gotta pay a bill. I don't gotta buy nothing. Like, and that's just reality of life. That's just reality in the hood. That's just reality everywhere. That's what I was trying to say. A lot of you got it mixed up. A lot of you was trying to call me a pick me and everything. You haven't accepted the divorce because you're not gonna agree on my terms because you just want to see the kids. You want to see the kids. You just call your daughter for the first time this year, yesterday, your newborn. You love your kids so much and you bought them shit for Christmas. But you came to New York to buy your other kids gifts. But you ain't bought my kids shit on purpose to spite me. I ain't listen after you and your mama robbed me. Yeah, you and your mom robbed me cold. Wipe my nose. But stop using my kids for an excuse. You're not going to keep using my kids for an excuse because these are the same kids that you ain't bought for Christmas.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we are discussing Offset and Cardi B and their divorce. Now, some hours ago, TMZ had a breaking news in which they said that Offset has requested for spousal support from Cardi B. Now, for those of you that don't know, after 7 years of marriage, Cardi B finally filed for a divorce from Offset. And for those that are not concerned with the whole relationship that Cardi B had with Offset, Offset cheated multiple times on Cardi B during their marriage. The marriage has 3 children, and I think she finally had enough and decided to file for a divorce in 2024. Anyway, TMZ is reporting that Offset filed for an amended divorce response in which he was asking for spousal support. According to TMZ, there is no fixed amount that he included. He is also continuing to ask for joint custody, but Cardi B's house will be their primary place of stay. And this news has got a lot of people talking. People are like, what is going on? Anyway, let's check out what people have to say about it, and then I'll come back to share my own thoughts.
So the word is Offset requests spousal support from Cardi B in ongoing divorce proceedings. Cardi B seemingly reacts. As you guys know, it's been said allegedly that Offset has a gambling addiction and that Cardi was the one who was paying like majority of the bills when they were together. So now everyone's surprised that he's asking for spousal support. And she's surprised too because she posted an image with an arrow through the heart saying she's heartbroken about the situation. And yeah, they both have moved on with other people, and now we're just waiting, and now we're just watching to see what happens. So people are like, oh, she should file for child support. If he's asking for spousal support, I doubt she's gonna get child support from him. Who knows, but do what you gotta do. So this is just a wait and see what happens with this situation. Because like I said, people are shocked, allegedly.
TMZ report that Offset is asking for spousal support from Cardi B as their divorce is ongoing. Now, I know to most of us, it sounds a little redundant being what we know of him and the infidelity in the past, so their relationship asks for spousal support. So I had to go do some deep dive of when does a court grant spousal support. One is when one partner, net worth, in this case for celebrities, or they financial gain is significantly higher than the other. In this case, Cardi B net worth is in 100 millions, while Offset is just not here in 40 million. So that separation is there. Second, they're gonna take the length of marriage into consideration. They've been married 6 years. And from what I've seen, they say you normally hit about 40% of the that person's network when it comes to granting that. Third, if that person sacrificed career opportunities to be there for their spouse or their children. From what I saw in the relationship, it seemed like they both were still doing their thing. She was still doing brand deals like crazy. He was still dropping music. So I don't see where he have grounds on that accord. But when it comes to the length of marriage, they have children, the big gap in network, he has those. Now, when it comes to the infidelity, Offset put a lot of time in his tweets and his Instagram posts when he was ranting back and forth with her that she was also doing it. We don't have proof as a public that he presented that she was cheating with the relationship. Maybe if he have that, he need to take it to court. That will help straighten his case. But at the moment, we'll see how that turns out.
So Offset really had the audacity to file for spousal support? Nigga, you the reason the marriage ended. You was cheating and everything else. Coming back asking your wife for spousal support and she the one got the 3 kids? What you need support with? Your mental state? This nigga really tripped out. I think it's so feminine for a man to spin the block and ask for some spousal support after you done cheated, destroyed the marriage and everything else. You want to come back and still come back and fuck with me? I hope Cardi run his ass through the mud, okay? Some damn spousal support. Nigga needs some mental support. Real bad.
So apparently Offset is seeking spousal support from Cardi B. Hold on. Can I do that again? Hold on. Okay. Apparently Offset is seeking spousal support from Cardi B. I don't think there's any way to say that without laughing. Offset really sounding like he upset for real though. And listen, I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, yeah, why shouldn't he? You know, women do it to men all the time. But y'all, seriously? After everything Offset did in that relationship, the nerve of Offset, yo. I just find it funny because I honestly don't believe he's gonna win that situation because Cardi B lawyers really don't play. I honestly feel like that was one of the reasons Offset even got with Cardi B in the first place. I mean, he saw that she was an upcoming artist, you know, and he knew that push come to shove, he could try to get that bag. I just don't like the way he's going about it. And honestly, the Migos' career is over.
Congratulations to Mr. Offset. Yes, the city boys are up 10,000 right now. We're up 10 million. Today, Offset has admitted his divorce filing, and now he's asking for spousal support from Miss Cardi B. She thinks that she wants to go to courtside games with NFL players and be on boats, passing around pink, and she's not going to pay up. Yes, it's time to pay Miss Cardi B. Yes, he was there with you while you built your empire. He deserves at least $125,000 per month, plus half of all of your assets. Yes, he deserves all of these things, Miss Cardi B. Yes, so please, I hope this is a swift ruling by the judge in divorce court. And hopefully after this ruling, this will become more normal during divorces, where women will have to pay men spousal support.
Cardi B definitely told us that she was a breadwinner in that relationship. She definitely told us that him and his mom was stealing money from her, and he definitely went online and played dumb. Now to be asking for spousal support after you took that girl through the ringer, you had girls in her home. The girl even said Cardi don't be there, so why is she tripping? Like, you made your side pieces feel that comfortable, and then to turn around and have the nerve to ask for spousal support, the audacity is at an all-time high. If men don't have nothing else, they're definitely going to have the audacity. I have never seen nothing this nasty in 2025. Like, you gotta be for real. He's trying to Kendall Isaacs her, and her lawyers have been chewing up everything. So I really hope her lawyers can get her through this, because you know he don't deserve a dime. And then on top of that, you're asking for joint custody, but you want the primary residence of the joint custody to be her house. And it's like, sir, you were up before her. Your career was popping before her. Where's the money? Where is the money? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, men will always embarrass you. This is so embarrassing. Like, please be for real.
Men love to play
trifling mind games. Why did I just see a report from TMZ that says that Offset, yes, Offset the rapper, that I got money, I got girls, I'm about that life, filed an amendment in the divorce with Cardi B, and he is now asking for spousal support. Okay. Let's read this. So this was the Twitter thing that I pressed. And here's what it says. It says the rapper filed an amended divorce response earlier this month in which he's now asking that Cardi pay him spousal support. He does not request a specific amount in the documents. The fact that this man even has the audacity to even attempt to get spousal support is baffling to me. Offset cheated on Cardi B publicly several times, and even though Cardi B got all the backlash for getting back with him after all the foolishness, he still proceeded to cheat again. So now you acting dumb, stuck, and broke, because these be the same men, especially in hip-hop culture, that like to act big and bad. I got this, I'm the man, I'm this. But then when it really comes time to be the man, this the type of vibe that you giving. Now that Cardi B has moved on from you finally, now you want to find a way to get, to press her buttons. Because you, baby, you have to have some sort of audacity. Are you not embarrassed? And it's not about the gender roles. I get it. If you make more money, whatever. But if you see Offset and this whole vibe that he be trying to give, that he the man and he this, that, when it really comes time to be the man, you're not. And I hope the judge does not allow this, because could you imagine Cardi B having to give the cheating man her coins that she has worked for after being embarrassed several times by this man? I know. You lying.
Wanting spousal support when you are the reason for the divorce is very on brand for an ancient ass nigga, ain't it? For a broke bum ass bitch. The Migos been gone since before Takeoff Rest His Soul passed away. Been gone, long gone. And your wife did you a favor by trying to revive your fucking career while she was at the height of hers. Instead of putting out another album like she should have been, she was trying to give you hits. And you still sucked. You had a Cardi feature. And a Cardi feature back when Cardi was, trending is like a gorilla feature. It takes any song to the next level. You feel me? Like they was literally throwing Cardi B on every song to make the song pop. And even her on the song couldn't make your shit pop. So after cheating on this woman over and over and over and over and over and over and over, quite literally over again, now you want money? If this ain't some bum ass loser ass shit. And I hope her lawyer Uno reverses on your ass and sues the you.
Child, as y'all know, Cardi B and Offset divorce is still in the works. And now he is asking for spouse support and also joint custody of the kids, but he wants the kids to mainly stay with Cardi B. But mind you, a few months ago on Twitter, he posted talking about 10 mil, check cleared. What happened to that 10 mil? What you need that money for? It's really giving brokey and you don't have no money. But the person that needs to be asking for spouse support is Cardi B, and she's the only one that needs to be asking for it. How can you be asking for something when you're literally taunting this girl, showing up wherever she is, and also talking trash about her on the internet as the mother of your kids, and you cheated on her on top of that? Like, it's not making sense to me. Make it make sense. Like, asking for her to pay you child support while the kids stay with her is so crazy to me. At your big old age, you need to get it together. And stop trying to drag this divorce along and just sign them papers and get it over with. Like, leave this girl alone.
Can you imagine somebody cheating on you, betraying your trust, then they turn around and ask for spousal support? Offset has some damn nerve. I feel like he's doing this because he sees her living her best life and moving on with Stefan Diggs. And she looks so happy in all the pictures she posts. She finally looks free. And this is that one thing that he can do to draw her back to him a little bit and cause some chaos in her life. Men are so spiteful sometimes. I hope that this gets denied, and I hope Cardi gets to keep her money that she worked for. He has some damn nerve.
Offset requesting spousal support in the divorce with Cardi B is just... Oh, City Boys down $1 million. Like we are losing the plot. And y'all keep getting mad at women because they asking who gonna be the boys. But who gonna be the boys? Like for real, who gonna be the boys? Spousal support from Cardi B when you know good and goddamn well that she's finna be the main parent for them kids. Now he filed for joint custody. I'll give him that. But he also requested that Cardi B's house be the main residence for the kids, which we all knew was going to happen since your house has never been the main residence for any of your kids. I don't know, fellas. I think we need to have a conversation. I've been concerned about us for the last 10 to 100 business years. Okay, we've been down bad, and I feel like we're not coming back. It don't feel like a come up. Who gonna be the boys? And I just feel like he being the bitter baby daddy, because she with Mr. Diggs now. I could be wrong, but I know I'm not.
Offset is seeking spousal support from his estranged wife, Cardi B, following their divorce. Listen, y'all, this is nasty work. So originally, their divorce settlement didn't include spousal support from Cardi B, but your man Offset went in there and changed up some things and rearranged the whole settlement that they had after he seen them videos of Stefan Diggs and Cardi B, bro. Like, son is torn up, man. Offset is torn apart, bro. I don't know if he actually got financial issues and problems, because he might actually need spousal support, because, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna forget, little TJ said you asked him for $10,000 or $2,000 or something like that, and still ain't paying back. You borrowed money from him and didn't pay him back. It was like in a casino or some shit. So I don't know if Offset is broke, but bro, come on, you looking... I don't know, bro. You asking Cardi B for bread after she's getting digged out by my son Stefan Diggs. You seen him on the yacht? My son had 5 other bitches with him too. Yo, that's eating that Offset, bro. Nasty work.
Now, personally, when I saw the news, I was like, is this guy okay? Where did he get the audacity from with all what he did to her during their marriage? Like, is he shameless? What is wrong with him? And from some people's response, they're like calling him broke. Some people are saying that he's not broke. He just wants to be petty. And for me, I think it's both of them. I think he is broke, not entirely broke, but he's saying that his income is not increasing as what he had when he was with Cardi B.
So Offset owes the government damn near $2 million in taxes. Yes, federal and state. So him wanting spousal support from Cardi B is all making sense now. It's all coming together. He's a brokey. And if he's not a brokey, he's very irresponsible. Like $2 million in taxes is crazy. And he wants spousal support from Cardi. Mind you, he cheated the whole time. That's crazy. And it was men in my comments saying, oh, you always want to call the men broke when they're asking for spousal support. But if it's the other way around, everybody's all for women. Are you stupid? That man is out of his mind. He has some nerve asking her for spousal support. And it's going to get denied. It's going to get denied. Oh my God.
And also, he is just trying to irritate Cardi B. I know that Cardi B has hot head. She's going to be furious with this whole amendment that he wants and the whole spousal support that he's trying to get from her. I just feel like he has realized that he's not the ish, and all he has been trying to do by mentioning her name in his songs is not really helping his career, and he's not getting that money that he thought he would have. And because he has a bougie lifestyle, he has the lifestyle to maintain as a rapper, he has realized that Cardi B is any more money than him, which everybody had said that during their relationship, Cardi B's career was like popping, and she was the one that was earning a lot and trying to help his own career. And now I think maybe someone has told him something and advised him, and that's why he's asking for spousal support. But I also think that he's trying to irritate Cardi B. And I don't know when he filed the extra response, the amended response. TMZ just said earlier this month, earlier in May. I don't know if it was at that time when she attended a basketball event with her boyfriend. I'm not sure, because the guy is very petty and he doesn't want to see her move forward. So I would not be surprised if the amended response came after the public event that they went to. I would not be surprised at all. Anyway, I don't know what you guys think about it. I think it's outrageous for him to be asking for spousal support. I thought it was, like his fans said, he's rich. So why is he asking for spousal support from Cardi B that has not really like been out there for the past couple of years? And this is what some people were really like angry at Offset about. They felt like he has been the one that not allow Cardi B's career to go further than how it has gone, because she was stuck with him. So I don't know why he is now trying to ask for money from Cardi B. Anyway, he is going to have to prove that he was not earning as much as he should be earning during their marriage, or he is not earning as much as he used to earn after, and that's why he needs her to pay spousal support. So definitely his finances, his financial records are going to be submitted to be able to prove that he needs spousal support from Cardi B. I can just imagine Cardi B just freaking out and crashing out because she doesn't like this kind of thing, and she will be, Cardi B is very headstrong and very passionate about things. So I'm sure she has been going off. I just hope that things work out for her and they are able to settle their divorce without too much malice, because it looks like it's not going so smoothly. But I hope it doesn't get to a point where it's very detrimental to the children that they have. Anyway, that is my own thought about this whole situation. I would love to hear what you think about Offset asking Cardi B for spousal support despite all he did to Cardi B during their marriage. Do you think it's a petty move? Do you think he's broke? Or do you think he deserves spousal support? I would love to hear your own thoughts. So please leave your comment in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.